One of the greats, the 270 gamer himself, Matty Bowen. 13 seasons in the #1 jersey for the North Queensland Cowboys. He leads out the Cowboys tonight along with Jareem Buller, Brent Naden, as does Ruben Cotter. The co-captains tonight, they lead the Cowboys into action. They get us underway. The Tigers with the ball for the first time, and it's David Clemmer to bring it back out. He stopped in a solid tackle there.
They're going to take down the Cowboys on their home deck. It's got to be centralised attack of Api Coruscant. For me, too many shifts last week against South Sydney. The Cowboys let in a few line breaks, so I think Api Coruscant needs to be the main attraction tonight.
Schoenfeld takes them back into attack. Big discrepancy between the Cowboys' attack and their defence. Their attack hasn't been too bad, averaging 25 points per game, but they are the 14th ranked team defensively. And on screen, Todd Payton momentarily there knows that is the area they need to improve dramatically. There to push towards the finals. Holmes playing it from Robson. Comes to Cotter, now across to Townsend. They go, first man option, which was Nane. Good tackle in the end made by Galvin. One more here for the Cowboys. Townsend comes across to his right-hand side where Vailea gets an offload away. Townsend reaching out, the specialist, the pro finisher, Kyle Felt. He puts it down, an offload from Viliami Vailea, and North Queensland have first points.
Always going to go the right-hand side from here. Bit of interchange of passing. The offload here stays out the back, but Kyle Felt has made a career out of doing this.
On the northern beaches at Brookvale, always a must-watch game. Holmes' kick, it is terrific. It splits the uprights. And a one-on-one with a big front rower, and here's Townsend. We'll roll on here for the Cowboys. Buller under pressure. Nane! He can leap as well as anybody in the competition.
You talk about the history of these two teams from last year. We go back all the way to round 12, I think it was. The Tigers won 66-18, and then a couple of weeks later, round 18, the Cowboys went 74-0.
Back-to-back weeks, given where they are on the ladder. The Cowboys, they weren't that far above them for a long period there. Holmes, another conversion. Flat is Dearden on that right-hand side. Goes to the first man, which is Griffin Neem. They're still just 5 away. Plenty of tackles in there set. Nane has the ball ripped away by Uto Ikamanu. Holmes from just beside the uprights. He makes it 14 points to 0. And this week is NRL Indigenous round. It's Robson. Across to Dearden, out the back here to Townsend, cut out ball, Felt, little shimmy, plants it down, and Kyle Felt has number 2. This could finish at absolutely anything. It's already 20 points to 0.
Yeah, the scoreboard's showing exactly what the stats are.
Strike is a good one once again. Boy, this is ominous from Sullivan. Comes back through Bolle. Coruscant linking into the middle of the field. Galvin, good ball. Alei Marlo for the corner. Just runs past Drinkwater. He puts it down.
Impact that Api Coruscant and Lockie Galvin have here to this play. Coruscant dives straight in the line. That creates the space. That is a beautiful pass from Lockie Galvin. I think Drinkwater would like his timing, and that was a poor effort from the Cowboys fullback. But tip your cap to what Coruscant and Lockie Galvin have done for Alea Marlord to finish the try.
Very slick pass. The cutout ball found this man at speed. He was a try scorer in his time in Super Rugby with the Chiefs and crosses the line for his first here in the NRL. 28-year-old getting a chance under Benji Marshall to show what he can do in the NRL in 2024. Well, he has had a couple of tough moments to begin the game. That's a nice one right there.
And the speed and the direction that Api Coruscant does here, that is beautiful, and that is a slick pass from the young 5'8" to create that. That's very difficult to do with a 3-on-2. And coming across here, I tell you what, Drinkwater, that is a poor effort.
To Twal, almost away, grabbed by the collar and the collar only by Lukey. He'll play it quickly. Sullivan Galvin might have been a step in front here of the kick coming through. Buller! Jareem Buller flying!
Comes over here to Jaden Sullivan, who puts it up. Lockie Galvin looked like he was a little bit in front, but the effort here from Jareem Buller. Sometime this game is just about wanting it more than the opposition. The ball goes up 1v1, and Jareem Buller comes down with a special catch. Jeremiah Nane jumped over the top of him early in this game, but he's returned serve with a very good effort for his team.
The side of the uprights. No mistake this time for Api Coruscant. It's 20 points to 10. What a comeback here. Was still 10 before half-time. A little bobble there from Faye Inu. Just about through everybody in the previous set. From Coruscant. Comes back to Safer. Sullivan now on the front for Papali'i. They'll take him down. Effort there from Tom Dearden. What happened here?
Well, there it is. Valentine Holmes wrapping around and losing his body weight on the back of Isaiah Papali'i. It was great lead-up work. I thought he was going to score, but desperation there. And the bunk will have a look at the role that Valentine Holmes plays here.
Tom Dearden ending up squished underneath Isaiah Papali'i.
It's a hip drop, so it's on report. It's in the bin. It's been reviewed.
So a hip drop on report and placed in the bin. The Cowboys, who lead by 10, the back end of this opening half down to 12 men. Wraps him up, and here is the last from Lukey. Goes back to Drinkwater. Just waits one, looking for Nane. He reaches up and reels it in, but it was Folletti who got there to save a try for the Tigers. Big chance to begin this second half as Galvin Grubbers. Here's Fainu in a contest up against Drinkwater. The Tigers have another one.
Exactly what the Tigers needed. Heads up play here from Lockie Galvin. Drinkwater slightly out of position, but Fainu just really wanted the ball. Physical in contact, but I tell you what, this young kid to start his NRL career has shown glimpses of brilliance at different stages. When the Tigers have looked good, it's off the back of Lockie Galvin, and I like this from the big back rower too. Just got to the ball, wanted it more than Drinkwater did, and it's a hot start from the Tigers.
Because he has been activated as the 18th man, with Papali'i ruled out for the remainder of the game by the Tigers. They've used up 5 plays. From Robson, back to Townsend. Drinkwater, quick hand, Valia, Felt for a hat-trick, puts the brakes on, lost the ball.
Well, discipline is the thing that lets the opposition back in. And just watch the right arm here of Lockie Galvin playing at the football. That's a heads-up play from the young kid. He punches it.
Holmes, slow play the ball. For Dearden now. Drinkwater, high set play here. McIntyre sees an absolute canyon in front of him.
Brings Fainu in, and that's creating the space for McIntyre. Watch this here. McLean right off Drinkwater, drives straight through. That collapses the edge defence of the Tigers. And McIntyre strolls straight through.
This gives them a little bit of breathing space once again. Conversion to come. Should be able to make it a 10-point lead. Galvin was there. Just couldn't get there in time with the help of Fainu. And as we said, the man whose career began with the West Tigers back in the just beside the uprights. Valentine Holmes. 10-point lead. Back to his feet. He's got support. Drinkwater beats Buller. Staines wraps him up and saves a try for West. But they're 10 metres out. Short side. All the numbers. Try saved by Jaden Sullivan. Early tackles. This bonus set. Is that touched by a Tiger? Play on is the call. Drinkwater. Holmes, little juggle. Did well not to knock it on. It'll be a set restart though, so 6 more tackles here for the Cowboys. Tigers under pressure, giving away restarts on their own line. Robson Into the short side, Dearden. Comes to Finafuiaki. Swinging on him. Good stop by Sullivan, along with Safar. Now Dearden deep at first receiver on the open side. McIntyre, short ball, Cotter. Picked off there by Fainu. They'll get to the right-hand side. They'll go back to the left. In fact, Robson takes a carry himself from dummy half. Nothing doing there, and they've got one more play. Tigers have done well to hang on to this point. Here's Dearden. Comes to Drinkwater. Flat pass. Holmes back on the angle. The pass cleared by the officials. It was flat and no more, and they're in once again.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. Right edge of the Tigers' defence was struggling at different stages in that set. This is a bullet of a pass from Drinkwater. They team up on the right side there, and just nice hands, good line running down the left-hand side for the Cowboys.
Sideline on a couple of occasions as well, midway through this second half. And it's a handy lead once again. The Cowboys push out to a 16-point lead. Get him to go 80 minutes and use that interchange for another forward or an outside back potentially. Might be better value for the Tigers than having Simpkin play 6, 7, 8 minutes as he's done in the last couple of games. He's out there now as Cotter will play it in front of the uprights. Robson waiting. Comes to Townsend. Flat ball here. Nene will reach out. He planted it down. His second try of the game. He can jump. He can extend that arm. He's done both here tonight. It's a big scoreline once again now for the Cowboys.
Yeah, the guy comes up with his main man, Chad Townsend, just double teaming on Lachlan Galvin, just made him tough.
They're 6 minutes away from making it 6 wins, 6 losses at the midpoint of their season. 24 games in the minor premiership as Valentine Holmes. He converts once again. Now Simpkin ducking, diving, nothing doing. They're doing a tackle, and they've got one left in this set. Luto Ikamanu, why not? One more. He'll crash in and score. And for just the second time this season,
the big front rower just goes straight for him. Nene's not there and doesn't help.
Luto Ikamanu grabs try late. Sullivan converts. It's 38 points to 22 from Folletti. Back to Sullivan to chip it towards the corner. Fainu was there, so was Elaine Marlow. He gives it to Alex Twal, who goes in for number 2.
Right, come back to the left-hand side, and the ball goes up. And the Tigers players just flooding through, come down with it, and Alex Twal pushing back through. The Cowboys players are standing looking around at each other, and
he's on a streak. He is hot to trot.
Give him the ball.
Get on him next week. Here's Sullivan, who'll bend it back from the right upright. Well read, though, by Tom Dearden. Saw that coming, and now here he is, making a break. Nobody in front of him. Buller on his hammer. Will get to him. Can't make the tackle. Still going, Dearden. It's Alex Lobb who tracks him down eventually. What a piece of play. Sullivan again. Been good on that right edge for the Tigers defensively. Drinkwater goes over the top. He finds Valentine Holmes, and they finish as they began.
What happens here is the Cowboys get a couple of sets and tackles back here, and just watch the disguise of Drinkwater here. He knows he's got the 3-on-2.
Kicking another goal here tonight. This one, well, he misses finally to the right-hand side. And at full-time, Queensland Country Bank Stadium, the Cowboys have brought their record back to 6 wins and 6 losses. They've beaten the Tigers 42 points to 28.